So, what is the final takeaway from here? B2C is where most digital commerce begins. It's fast, competitive, and constantly evolving. Whether you are a founder, marketer, or just exploring e commerce, understanding the mechanics of B2C will help you navigate everything from product launches to customer experience. It's not just about sales, it's about building systems that scale trust, convenience, and value at the same time. So now that we have covered B2C in depth, let's shift gears and explore B2B, business to business. In the digital commerce world, we can simply put B2B means businesses selling products or services to other businesses instead of individual consumers, unlike B2C. Where the focus is on mass consumers, B2B often involves large order sizes, longer sales cycles, and close relationships. Think of companies like Udan Industry Buying, or IndiaMart, platforms that connect manufacturers, wholesalers, or distributors with retailers, offices, or other businesses. And these platforms have transformed traditional wholesale trade by moving it online, making it easier for businesses to find suppliers, negotiable prices, and place bulk orders digitally. What are the key differences from B2C? First would be volume and value. B2B orders tend to be larger in quantity and value. For example, a retailer might order 1000 units of a product at once rather than one or two units as a consumer would. Second, longer sales cycle. B2B buying often involves multiple decision makers, contract negotiations, and customized pricing, making the process longer and more complex compared to quick consumer purchases. Third, it would be relationship driven. B2B buyers value trust, reliability, and ongoing partnerships. They prefer suppliers who can offer consistent quality, bulk discounts, flexible terms, and excellent service. Fourth would be customized solutions. Unlike standardized consumer products, B2B offerings may be tailored to the buyer's specific needs, customers' packaging, branding, or delivery schedules. So, why B2B e commerce is growing rapidly? Digital transformation in B2B has accelerated dramatically in recent years, especially. More businesses want to streamline procurement, reduce paperwork, and access a wider range of suppliers online. The pandemic acted as a catalyst here. Many companies realized traditional offline methods were too slow or risky and moved their sourcing online. Today, B2B e commerce accounts for a significant chunk of total business sales worldwide and is growing faster than B2C in some markets. Now, let's go a bit deeper into how B2B actually works in real life. Yes. Unlike B2C, where people might see a product and buy it on impulse, B2B is more planned. Businesses don't just pick a product, they choose a supplier, and that's a long term decision. There is more at stake, bigger orders, longer relationships, and way more back and forth. One example that you can relate to is, let's say a school is ordering classroom furniture for 100 students. They won't go to Flipkart and place a bulk order. They'll call up 3 to 4 vendors, compare prices, ask about delivery timelines, and maybe even request a sample chair or desk. That's B2B. Here trust matters, price matters, and even timing matters. So how B2B works day to day? There is a purchase manager or someone in charge who collects requirements at first, and then that person will ask multiple vendors for quotes. So, this is called an RFQ or tender in larger companies. They compare options, not just price, but delivery time, after sales support, and payment terms. Once a vendor is finalized, the company might place repeat orders every month or every quarter. So it is not just about selling, it is about building a business partnership. So, what are the different B2B marketplaces models? So, not every B2B store is the same. We'll talk about a supplier centric platform. For example, Alibaba. Many sellers list their products, buyers explore and contact them directly. This works well for exporters or manufacturers looking for bulk buyers. So, second example for a buyer-led platform would be GEM. It's called Government E-Marketplace. So buyers like a government department post what they need. Sellers submit their quotes. The best match wins the deal. That's called bidding. Middlemen platforms. Here an example would be IndiaMart or Udan. These platforms connect buyers and sellers. They help with the logistics, payments, and sometimes even credit. Udan, for instance, delivers to Kirana stores and lets them pay later. So another example would be from a category specific platform, Moglix for industrial tools. These focus on just one type of product or business need. They allow for deeper features like specs, filters, volume pricing, and so on. So here in B2B, what does the buyer want? It's not just product listing. If you're building a B2B store or a platform, here's what buyers really care about: stock consistency. They want to know they can reorder without worrying about out of stock signs. Clear documentation is another one. Think product details, warranty terms, certifications, etc. Then bulk pricing, discounts that are clearly shown for buying in larger quantities. Fourth would be flexible payment terms like pay within 30 days or partial advance. Fifth would be ease of negotiation, especially via WhatsApp or a call, not just email. So why B2B is becoming digital first? Earlier, B2B used to be completely offline. Catalogs, phone calls, trade shows, but now the buyer sitting in a store or warehouse is also using Google, Instagram, WhatsApp. They want the same digital speed and transparency they see in B2C. For example, a garment wholesaler in Surat may now send daily stock updates via WhatsApp to retail shops in Delhi. A hardware seller in Bangalore may list prices on IndiaMart and take orders via mobile apps. Platforms like Zedwork even help Indian manufacturers find global buyers. So this shift is definitely massive and growing. So what do we need to remember about B2B? B2B is built on trust, consistency, and long term value. It's less about flashy ads and more about strong service. If you want to succeed in B2B e commerce, focus on making your processes smooth, clear product info, bulk pricing, smart logistics, and easy communication. Whether you're a startup selling to other businesses or a platform building for suppliers, understanding the daily behavior and digital needs of B2B buyers is the key to winning in this space.